Gonna open up the doors and get a little light in here. What's up, guys? Today's another cabin update video. It's been about a week since the last video, and I wanted to show you guys some of the changes that have taken place. Number one, we now have light wires in the ceiling, and that's because we're gonna be doing recessed lights, which means that they are gonna be basically clamped onto the ceiling siding. Like if we were going to do sheetrock, it'd be on the sheetrock, but we're actually going to do wood. But you can see for each of these little spindlies, that's where all the lights are going to be, including two of them in the dormer. So we can see 1 and 2. That's going to be really nice at night. Over the kitchen, up and above, and then a few lights going all the way down. And this will all be on one switch. We were going to split them up. We decided to put them all together. All the insulation is done except for this dormer, this triangle, and then I also have a dormer in the bedroom that's about halfway done. Everything else is done. And yesterday I began the process of sheetrocking. So you can see here I'm sheetrocking certain walls. This wall will be completely 100% covered up by kitchen cabinets and backsplash. So there's no sense in spending expensive money putting wood when it's going to be covered up. So sheetrock is about 1/8 of the price, and I like it. So did that yesterday. And of course, like, installing this is kind of a tricky thing, right? So if I show you this down here, let me rotate my hand a little bit. You can see there's like the refrigerator box and then the electrical, and there's another, under cabinet light or under cabinet outlet. So you got to measure those things and cut them in the right spot. Unfortunately, I did everything pretty well. I've even got the under cabinet wire here. Had to specifically measure where I wanted that hole to be, height and wear. It turned out pretty good. I'm proud of that. Also, there's going to be an island. So that is the wire that's going to provide electrical to the island cabinets, and that came from that circuit right there. So it just goes down, over, and it's going to come up through there. That circuit was going to be a garbage disposal, but we have discovered that you're not supposed to put those on aerobic septic systems, so we're not going to put one. I also put in an electricity box. You can see that blue box there. That is going to be not electricity, sorry, internet. So I have an internet wire now running out to where the source is. And that's really it. There's really not a whole lot of changes. I mean, in here anyway, there are changes in here. This is the bathroom. And as you can see, I've done the sheetrock for what will be behind the vanity. Once again, lots of cabinets, lots of like big mirror is going to cover this up. So we figured sheetrock would be better here anyway. Plus it's a bathroom. I think sheetrock handles bathrooms better. Although I think you're supposed to use the mildew proof. I have not noticed a difference between the two. Plus, I've got this vent fan thing that will turn on automatically anytime the humidity hits a certain level. So we're good to go there. These cuts were very intricate because you got to get all these holes right. And I'll show you. You got to get, they're not perfectly level. This one's bigger than these two. This one's lower. It's just a bit of a challenge. And then of course you have the light box right above that, or the outlet box. And then this one was even harder because you have those three, and I know that drain's supposed to be in the middle. Didn't work out. We have that, which is a couple of switches, and we have that, which is the the toilet water. So that was kind of a tricky spot, but we got it. It turned out pretty good. I have the tub covered up in cardboard, and I also installed this inset. The box said it would take 8 hours. It took me 4. Feeling pretty good about that. So that's all done. So we could sheetrock up to it on that wall. We're going to go all the way up to it and butt it up again. So we'll probably end up putting some trim and things on there. And then the only thing I think that has changed back in here between this video and last video is this. Breaker box. I mean, I haven't wired all the wires. The breakers aren't even in there yet, but they're in there, right? So now it's cleaner. We were able to insulate, and it's good. We have dryer, I mean, all that. And I'm gonna have to sheetrock all this. This entire room, all the walls in this room is going to be sheetrocked. Also, we put insulation behind the shower. So that pretty much sums it up with what has changed here in the cabin. Really exciting putting sheetrock up. We bought 26 sheets. I've installed 6 of them. And you can see the stack is right here. So, sheetrock. It's exciting. And yeah, the wood was actually supposed to be here Thursday. Today is Saturday. They called and said they'd be here Tuesday. So we'll see if they actually show up. Hopefully they do. And once the wood is here, we can start putting wood up. But of course, I'm going to want to finish the sheetrock and do the taping and floating. The cabinets are supposed to be here Tuesday, somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday, but they're just going to be stored in the bedroom until we're ready for them. And then the installer is basically said he'd just be here whenever I call, within a few days at least. So we're in good shape. So I suspect overall, remember we got this thing in June. It is now middle of August. We had a few delays, injuries and things, but now that everything is going very smoothly, I suspect that we will be able to move in pretty safely in October. Let's say October is the goal. Actually, the big goal is Thanksgiving. So if we can get in sometime between October and Thanksgiving, we'll be happy. There's still a lot that needs to be done, but the fact that we're putting sheetrock up is kind of a big deal, because that just means that the rough-in stage is nearly done. I say nearly done because we still have insulation to put, but that's pretty much it. All the wires are put in. Oh, and I forgot. I put in, you can see the electrical box right there. That is for a smoke detector. And there's also one in the bedroom, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put a smoke detector, carbon monoxide thing in the bedroom. So you can see that box right there. That is a smoke detector in the bedroom. And then you're also supposed to have one between the door of the bedroom and the exterior. So, because our bedroom door is between basically the front door and the back door, that's pretty much it. So that's also something I did that I completely forgot about, smoke detectors, and then I'm thinking, oh, I forgot something. Got to get that done. Fortunately, I hadn't finished the walls yet. So anyway, that's all for me for today. Just wanted to update you guys on how things are going in here. And I will be bringing you guys more information on the nutrition side soon. I've been learning a lot about omegas. So kind of a big deal. And yep, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. God bless.